Kate are getting engaged. That's exciting, isn't it? I think it's a very exciting day, because to me, this is exactly what number 10 Downing Street is for. Is to bring together people like you who do so much in your communities and who make such great efforts to build a bigger and stronger society, and it gives me huge pleasure to welcome you here this evening. And just a couple of things I wanted to say. First of all, I want to congratulate the Spirit of London Awards. I think you've got a great award ceremony coming up on the 27th of November. You've got Alexander Burt, you've got Uploader, you've got, I mean, it's a fantastic lineup, and I want to congratulate them for all that they've done. But there are three sort of quite serious points I want to make in talking to you tonight. The first is, I think, to say a big thank you and congratulations to the Taylor family. I think it takes huge courage. I think it takes great dedication, and something terrible happens in your life, as did to Richard and Tunde when they lost a son and a brother. I think to say, instead of trying to put all that behind me, I'm actually going to go on and try and make sure that this doesn't happen to other children, and to enter public service in the way that Richard Taylor and his family have done, I think takes huge courage. And I want to say a very big thank you on behalf of the whole family. The second thing I want to say is just to praise the idea behind the Spirit of London Awards and behind what Families United are doing. Because we politicians often talk about antisocial behaviour, and we talk about the problems in society, and we talk about the difficulties of guns and gangs and knives and crime and all the rest of it. And it's right that we talk about those things. But we should also try and celebrate the opposite of antisocial behaviour, which is pro-social behaviour, which is what all of you do, the examples you set, the work that you do. And I think there is a danger sometimes that we can demonise young people and demonise some of the problems we have, rather than talking up the incredibly positive things that young people in our country do. And I want to congratulate all of the groups who are represented here tonight. I don't know who are going to win the awards. I gather this is a bit like the X Factor. The votes are already in, they've already been counted. So you can have those lingering camera shots while you wait to see who gets voted on and who gets voted off. But as far as I'm concerned, you are all winners in what you have done. And the third thing, I wanted to say relates to what I feel so passionately about, which is what I call the big society. Trying to build a big, strong, loving country, a big society where we all play a bigger part. Because what I've heard as I've been around the room, talking and listening to all sorts of different people doing different things, is you are filling a huge need in our country that frankly the government can never fill. I think this idea that a country consists of a government and people, and there's nothing in between, is wrong. The whole idea of a big society is to say there's so much that we as individuals, as community groups, as voluntary organisations, as schools, as churches, as charities, there's so much that we can do to make the country a better place. And as I've been around the room listening to all the different things that you do, so incredibly diverse, someone helping to train the police with how they carry out stop and search, someone providing drama classes for deprived families, someone running after-school clubs, someone providing community radio stations, a huge diversity of organisations and people represented here tonight. But all, I think, doing the same thing, which is saying to people in our country, you're part of something bigger than yourself, you can make a contribution, you can make something of your life, you can help to build a bigger, stronger society. That's what all of your different organisations, I think, have in common. And that's why I think it's great that Spirit of London Awards have brought you together. Whoever wins the award, to me, you are all vitally important in our country, and you're all winners. I'm sorry I'm not going to be with you on the 27th of November, but I think you're going to have an absolutely great night. It's an honour to meet so many heroes and heroines. Welcome to Downing Street. Please enjoy being here. You're part of what I want to see, which is a bigger, stronger society in Britain, and you're playing a huge role in building that. So thank you very much indeed. No, that's right. Andy Coulson is, so he'll let me.
Yeah.